Breaking Celtic FC news this morning is: the Celtic manager gives a journo the mate treatment. Celtic Park Atmosphere is no excuse, says the Celtic boss. And Giorgos Giakoumakis urges Celtic to hit heights of Rangers thumping as they look to avoid Bodo Glimt trap. It wasn't so long ago that Bodo Glimt's name coming out of the hat would have prompted queries of who from Celtic supporters, before their chances of causing their team any problems would have been dismissed out of hand. Not now. And the Celtic players will certainly not be underestimating their opponents, despite their humble origins and comparative resources. The Celtic manager has had to remind journalists who they are quizzing again. He is getting fed up with the questions being posed to him, but fans love his responses. On Wednesday, Angie used his infamous phrase, after asking if he would tinker with his squad and change his approach to the game since it's a European game. In response, Postecoglou gave the reporter that look and said, "Celtic TV. No, I'm not the tinkering type, mate. You know, I think people have seen our approach, they've seen our approach in Europe already, we've played some pretty good teams. Leverkusen, where are they? Third in the Bundesliga. Betis is third in Spain. People saw the approach that we took against them. Our goal is to be a team that plays this football against all opposition." Ange believes that his Celtic side is still far from where he wants them to be. There are still many things that the boss wishes to improve. One of these is the over-reliance on the Celtic Park crowd. On Sunday, there were many empty seats around the ground. The poor weather, mixed in with it being the holiday weekend and facing a team in the division below Celtic, help explain this. The first half witnessed an abysmal display from the team. Postecoglou was far from happy with his players. Instead of finding excuses for poor performances, Ange assured fans that he is working with his players on the training pitch to eradicate the need to justify a poor performance. The Celtic FC manager went on to say, "Potentially it could, but it's one of those things I would like to eliminate. A bit like refereeing decisions, or our schedule, or injuries. All of those things you can use as a clutch for not doing certain things. But I think the things I was talking about on Sunday in the first half should be givens irrespective. If we're playing in the local park just amongst ourselves, then bringing in that right intent, that work ethic, that bravery and encourage that I want in our football, then we shouldn't have to rely on our crowd to create an atmosphere that brings that. Sometimes in a derby game it might be easy to do those things because the crowd's behind you and everyone is up for it. That's not what the best teams do, and it's not what the best players do. They bring it every time irrespective of the conditions. So I'm reluctant and I won't make allowances, and I didn't make allowances for our performance in the first half because maybe the atmosphere wasn't at the levels we've experienced before. That's no excuse. The atmosphere encourages the team to push forward. The lack of this may help explain why the team was so comfortable passing the ball back rather than forward on Sunday. So that says it all to me, people that moan about the Green Brigade and they need to be chucked out for life. Where are you now? I'm glad the Green Brigade are back tonight. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up